Hey, what's happening YouTube? Chris here from New Venture Entrepreneurs. Thank you for checking out this video. Now, since I'm starting my Merch by Amazon business from scratch, I thought I'd share with you my step-by-step process to growing the business. So over the next few videos, I'm going to share with you what I would do from the beginning and growing it up to the point where there's a system operating so it can become profitable. And before I do anything, I'm going to look for someone to work with on the business. I need someone that can design graphics that I can upload to the platform. And I know I'm not the best or talented graphic designer myself, so that's why I want to look for someone that can help me grow the business. Now, there's several websites that I can check out, and I thought I'd share with you guys those websites in this video. Now, one of the most important things you want to start with is a job application. So I went ahead and created a template for my application. I want to share with you guys that you guys can get a good idea of how you can write your application if you are looking for designers to grow your business as well. Okay, now I've pulled up my job template. So this is something I'm going to send out to the freelancers. They can check this out to see what I'm looking for, and they might be interested in the position. So this is something kind of considered like an application. I'm just going to go ahead and read through it right now. So the job overview, I kept it really simple. I outlined exactly what I'm looking for. And once this is out, I'm going to get several applicants trying to get this position. So I just want to go over it real quick. So job overview, I'm looking for a graphic designer to produce high quality t-shirt designs for my growing merchandise business. Designs will consist of eye-catching graphics as well as creative text designs. My ideal candidate is someone who is very familiar with graphic design in addition to having diligent research skills. Now, the thing is, when I give my graphic designer a niche to look into or a design, hopefully they will, be good enough to do some research skills to make sure they know what they're designing. So that's why I did want to throw this in here. The designs will cover various niches and topics and will be printed on apparel and other merchandise items such as hats, coffee mugs, phone cases, and more. I'm looking to build a long-term business relationship with someone who is interested. This job will require 10 to 15 designs per week and uploading to one platform. Now, I threw in there 10 to 15 designs. It could be more, it could be less. It's not really a deal breaker. The previous designers that I work with, they didn't create this much per week for me. The first designer that I worked with actually created 6, and then the second designer that I worked with only made 7 designs per week for me. So I just threw in 10 to 15 because I am working with a higher budget this year. So I'm hoping to get at least 10 to 15 designs. But if that doesn't work out, then less should be fine. So further requirements and job tasks include using links, examples, notes, and any other details provided to create unique creative designs. Designs must be original. Copyright infringement will not be tolerated. So I really want to outline and just specify that you cannot copy designs because that's extremely important. If you upload a design that is copying someone else's design, your account can't get terminated. So that's why I put copyright infringement will not be tolerated in bold caps. Verifying that any graphics, vector, or font used are commercial free. So anything that they use in here can be used commercially. Submitting images to Google Drive. So I do use Google Drive for my business. When they submit a design to me, I'll download it, upload it. I'm not going to have them upload every single design. I'm only going to have them upload a select few. So I'll send them which designs I want through Google Drive, along with the description that I wrote, the title that I wrote, the tags and everything. That's all done through Google Drive. So I want them to understand how Google Drive works. Hopefully they have some type of basic knowledge of Google Drive. Excellent Photoshop skills or similar software. Preferably illustration will be great, but Photoshop is good enough for me as well. Good English skills and stable internet connection. I want them to have experience in the field of graphic design, meet daily design requirements, and just to end it off, I said send a portfolio and compelling application letter, including your experience with graphic design and motivation. This is a part-time job that will pay $31 weekly for the first month with a guaranteed increase after 30 days. So I do pay my designers, or I do pay the people that I work with more than just $31 a week, but I don't want to waste money in a sense. You don't know how this person works. So I just put this in there just for the beginning, and then I'll probably pay about $250 or $300 after the first 30 days. So that's just how I start off with. You can do your business however you want. You can pay more, you can pay less. You really just have to talk to your person that you're working with. So also, I want to point out again that I'm looking for a long-term business partner to work with. Now, this is something that freelancers or people on these websites are really looking forward to. They want to see some type of consistent income coming in. So that's why I point out I'm looking for a long-time business partner. It really just stands out to them because that's what they like to see. So thank you for your inquiry, and I look forward to hearing from you. Below on the application, I put skills required, pretty much data entry and research, of course, graphics and multimedia, graphic editing, Illustrator, logo design, Photoshop, shirt design. That's pretty much all the essentials that I have in the application. Now, I do want to talk about several websites that I can go to. The first one is going to be onlinejobs.ph. I just used this one this year. It's onlinejobs.ph. It's pretty popular. A lot of entrepreneurs use this website to find really affordable freelancers. As you can see here, there's WordPress experts, social media, design, SEO, programming. There are a ton of freelancers looking for work on this website. But the one thing with this website is that it costs money. So when you go to pricing, it's going to show you how much it costs right here. Now there's 3 different versions for onlinejobs.ph. One is for free. One is a pro version, which is $70 a month. And there's also a premium version that of course allows you more features. That one is $100 a month. Now you can sign up for onlinejobs.ph for free. You can post a job. You can view applications, but you cannot contact them, and you can't do any background check or coaching service or video guides, or I don't know what all of this is. I don't think any of this is really that necessary, but it looks like you cannot hire anyone on the platform as well with the free version. Now, when I signed up for onlinejobs.ph, I used the pro version. This one is actually $70 a month here, but it will allow you to post a job instantly as opposed to waiting 2 days. You can contact the workers. I guess you can send out 75 messages per month, I guess. And you can read the worker reviews. You can hire the worker. You can use time proof, which is their system to verify the amount of hours that the workers are working. And you can bookmark workers. So this is what I used. It is $70 a month. And like I said, this is the way you can find affordable freelancers. It's very popular among online entrepreneurs. I hear a lot of people talking about this. So that's why I went ahead and checked it out. And so far I do like the platform. It's very easy to use. And there's also a premium version right here, which is $100 a month. Looks like there's just more features pretty much. You can view video guides, worker coaching service. I'm not really sure what the rest of the stuff is. I don't really use it. I can go into my account right now to show you guys what it's going to look like when you log in. So this is the dashboard for onlinejobs.ph. They have the easy pay, which will allow you to pay your workers through the platform. So once they're done with their work, you'll instantly be charged, and you can just pay the workers off of their easy pay program. So I sent out the application. This is the title of it. I can go ahead and show you guys. So here, are you a creative graphic designer? We need you for our t-shirt business long-term opportunity. So this is something I just put out there because I wanted to grab someone's attention. Someone could look at this and say like, hey, I'm a creative graphic designer. Let me see what they're looking for. So this is the overview. Like I showed you guys earlier, the template, this is exactly what I wrote. Looking for a graphic designer to produce high quality t-shirt designs for my growing merchandise business. So I put this application out earlier this year. For this website, I only had 3 applicants. As not that many compared to other websites that I'm going to show you. So it's a little bit less. And the one thing I like about onlinejobs.ph is that they don't charge the freelancer a fee. Now with Upwork, which is what I'm going to show you further in the video, they charge you a transaction fee, which is 2.75%. That's just for them processing the transaction for you to pay your freelancer. And they also charge the freelancer. They pretty much dock them out of their pay. Now, I'm not sure how much the percentage is, but that's one thing I don't like about Upwork. I don't know how much they take, but I'm pretty sure it's a pretty good amount. So that's why I like onlinejobs.ph, because they pay the freelancer pretty much everything you're trying to pay them. Now, the way you can use this website is you can go to the home page and you can just browse all the different freelancers. So you can just search resumes. We're looking for design. So this is design right here. And they have filters you can use that will allow you to search for exactly what you're looking for. So we have graphic designer here. They use PHP. You would have to convert that to your currency. So I'm just going to do, let's say 15,000 PHP. And then I would like to do at least within the last month. So it's going to weed out all of the designers that were not even on here for over a month. So there's 2,300 applicants, or 2,300 job seekers. With this filter here, we're going to go ahead and narrow the search. All right, so with my budget that I put in here and the ones that I'm looking for that has logged in within a month, that pretty much narrowed the job seekers down to 20. So at this point, you can just weed out, who you're looking for. You can view their profile. You can look at the other skills that they have here. See, this person has experience in Excel, PowerPoint, Word, Adobe Premiere, After Effects. So they know video editing as well as graphic designing. It does show you the currency that they're looking for. It shows you the pay that they're looking for per month in USD. And then you can view the whole profile. You can hire them off the spot. You can contact them. So one thing I like to look for is someone that has their portfolio on their profile. So when you're scrolling down, looking at their skill summary, sometimes they'll have their social media or their website or just some type of portfolio to show you what they can do. If you contact them, you can also ask them for their portfolio as well. But for me, when I'm trying to hire someone, I like to just have it right there on their profile. Now, the way for you to get applicants is to post a job. So once you go post a job, this is the part where you can upload that template that I showed you guys. From here, you just type in an eye-catching job title, like something like that I did. Are you a creative graphic designer? And then you can post that copy that I have here for the template. You can post all of this here onto the job description. You can put in the wage. So you can do 400 per month or 20,000 PHP per month. Or you can just even write negotiable if you want to write that. And that will allow you to work out a wage salary with your freelancer. So scrolling on down, type of employment, you can do full-time, part-time, or just freelance, pretty much, whenever you need them to do work, pretty much on call. Going further down, what skills are needed? So you can just outline, you need graphic, Illustrator, logo design, Photoshop, print design. There's also shirt design option right here. You just click exactly what you need. And then you're gonna have your email address, and then you can post the job. And then within the next few days, you're gonna have several applicants applying to your position. So online jobs, like I said before, is really easy to use. It's great to use. I like it. The only thing is you have to pay $70 a month. Now, what a lot of people do is just pay the 70 up front, look for their designer, and then cancel this subscription. Another thing that I like about onlinejobs.ph is that they offer all of these different guides. So if I go to my account, scroll on down, you have all of these different guides here. Outsourcing Genius, a beginner's guide to hiring Filipino virtual workers. Create Freedom. So it's pretty much how you can create a life of freedom, and how to hire a rockstar Filipino virtual worker. There's all of these different trainings. There's also training done here, selling on Amazon. This is something that has been created for the employer to give off to the employee. So if you're into Amazon or selling on Amazon, they have a guide already made that you can give to your potential employee so that they can view and get a good understanding of how this whole business works. It's already pre-made. So that's another reason why I like onlinejobs.ph. So if you're interested in something like this, I am going to leave a link in the description. It's going to be an affiliate. So if you sign up, I might get a little kickback. But there's other websites you can also use. I'm going to outline that next. Now, another website I want to share with you guys is Fiverr.com. This is another very popular website among entrepreneurs because there's a lot of freelancers on here and you can find very affordable rates with these freelancers. Now, I've used Fiverr multiple times throughout the years, but this is a website more for one-off projects. So if you want something done real quick, you can find something on Fiverr.com and look for a freelancer to do something like a blog post, article post. You can do like what we're doing with Merch by Amazon is graphic design. You can have them create a few designs real quick, or you can have them design just one design real quick. There's more jobs on here. You see graphic design, digital marketing, SEO, content marketing. There's writing, video animation, there's music. So some people could edit your videos or edit your songs, programming, tech, business. There's a ton of areas on Fiverr.com where there's freelancers. So just scrolling down now, we are looking for Merch by Amazon. So you can easily just type that in, or you can just type in t-shirt design. That should work as well. Now, once you type in t-shirt design, you're going to see all these different freelancers here that are willing to do graphics for you. Now here you'll see some people starting off at $50 a month. Some people start off at $45, $30, but the more you scroll down, you can see some people starting off at $5 a month or $5 per design. Now you can get someone based on your budget. So I like that they show examples of their work on their profile. This is a pretty good graphic, pretty good design. It really stands out. So it really gives you a good idea of what the designer can do. So this is a $30 gig. The basic one is $5. The standard one is $10, and the premium, which is $25. I'm not sure why that says 30. But anyways, we can scroll down here and it's going to show you what the gigs include. So the standard will allow you to get one. I think all of these are just one design, and it's all of them are commercial use. All of them are high resolution. So enhanced detailing, you wouldn't get that with the $5 gig. I'm pretty sure this is not it. This is probably more of the pro version. All these designs are really good, actually. Going on over to the premium, which is $10. This will get you enhanced detailing, but you don't get double-sided, which is fine. I think a lot of people really put designs on the front of the shirt. There's 3 revisions, and it will be done within 2 days. So this is all for one design. And there's other graphic designers on here as well. You know, you really just have to search through and just tell them what you want, really. You know, I'm looking for a design for this niche. Here's some links to how I want the design to look like. You just send that off to them and they'll design it. And it's up to you to work out a deal with them. On Fiverr, even though these are one-off projects, you can work with the designer for long-term. Just contact them, let them know what you're looking for. You can also send them the same template that I showed you in the beginning of this video. There's just a ton of designs. Some of them start at $5, some of them are $15. There's a varied range of prices here. And yeah, Fiverr is great. I've used it years ago. I've used it recently. I mean, I use it when I have those one-off projects. Now, the last website that I want to share with you guys is Upwork. This is another website where you can look for those long-term business partners. It's different than onlinejobs.ph because the freelancers on this website come from all across the world. Onlinejobs.ph is more Filipino workers. So you can find freelancers right here when you search. You can do the same thing, t-shirt design. And what this will do is it will pull up all the different t-shirt designers on Upwork for you to review. Now, by default, what Upwork will do is have this toggle on US only. You just take that off and you'll find more designers this way. Also, there's a filter. You can look through all these filters. Of course, you want a preferably English fluent freelancer. How much they earned. This could be important, but I usually leave it by default. You probably want someone that has 90% success rate or above. Hourly rate. Now this part you can definitely negotiate with them, so I would just leave this at default. And you can go from there. You can, of course, add more filters if you like. Go ahead and close this. And you can just look through all these different designers. That you can do that and invite them to your job, or what you can do is post a job. Now that's what I usually do. You can go to your job, and although Upwork is for free, I want to mention that onlinejobs.ph, like I said before, is $70 a month, but Upwork is for free. And like I said before, they take money out of the transactions, 2.7%, and they also charge a fee to the designer when they're paid. So you can post a job here, and same thing, just like onlinejobs.ph, you want to create a new job post, and you can pretty much upload everything that I showed you guys here. Just copy and paste that. Even the name of your job post, same thing. Are you a creative graphic designer? We're looking for someone for our business. Category, you're gonna look for creative and design. Let's see, pretty much graphic and design. And this is where you can pretty much paste all this stuff that I have on this template. And then you can just post the job pretty much. Now, another thing I want to share with you guys is when you send out an application, you're going to get a handful of applicants trying to get that job. So this is a recent application that I sent out, and within a matter of, 5 hours, I got about 12 applicants. And what I do is I just go through all of these applicants, you view their profile. And the cool thing about Upwork is you can shortlist them or you can archive them. So shortlist meaning that if when you go through their profile and you see things that you like, you can put them on a shorter list. So I shortlisted about 6 of these applicants out of 12. So that means that there's a shorter list for all these applicants, and you can also just archive the candidate as well, meaning that you're not really interested in them. It's really easy. You don't have to send out a whole letter or a note saying that I'm not interested in working with you. You can just shortlist them or archive them. Really easy. All of these applicants here, you can just view their profile, And most of the time they're going to show you their portfolio. So this is someone's profile right here. They have their work on here. Of course they want to show you, and I like to see that because it shows you how this person works, what their design abilities are like. So this person, I believe, does web design in addition to graphic design. So you see this person, my expertise is in graphic design, landing pages, mockup, user interface, PSD, which is Photoshop to HTML. So that's one person. Here's another person right here that applied to the position. Highly creative and multi-talented graphic designer. So you can just talk to them and let them know what you're looking for. Like I said, I like to see their work up front. You know, I want to see that they have their portfolio on their profile so I can see how they work. Here's another designer, and here's one of the graphics that they designed. So this is what I like to see. And so when you get all these applicants, you can just go through all these different profiles. This might take a while, but it's very important so you know who you're going to work with. They have their suggested pay rate. And then, like I said, you can just talk to them and negotiate a rate that works for you and them. And like I said before, the one thing I like about this is you can just easily shortlist a candidate or archive them, and that will help you choose the best candidate from there. Now, I came into a situation where I had about several applicants that pretty much went neck to neck as far as being qualified for my position. One thing I did was, when I came into that situation, I asked them, you know, of course, I like your work. What else can you do beyond graphic designing? So one person said they can do web design, they can do video editing. So I took that information and I realized that their skills can also help my business in other areas other than just graphic design. So that's what helped me choose the person I chose to hire. So that's Onlinejobs. I'm sorry, this is Upwork, a great website. A lot of people use this website to find work. And so like I said before, this is something that I would do from the beginning to grow my Merch by Amazon business. So hopefully this helps. I'm going to be putting out more videos over the next few days, pretty much outlining what I'm going to do to grow the business. If you have any questions about this, feel free to leave any questions or comments in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.